My name is Kylie Bullard, and I am a senior peer mentor for the College for Health, Community, and Policy. Welcome to my guide today on how to execute the most effective public speaking. I wanted to begin by giving a brief HCAP introduction. Some of the services we offer include peer mentoring, Wellbeing Wednesday workshops, Career Bridge workshop series, undergraduate research opportunities, Mellow Mondays, monthly social events, stress down days, and much more. We are located in the Multidisciplinary Studies building in room 20236. We would love for you to stop by and check us out. Let's go over a brief overview of what public speaking truly entails. Public speaking is a skill that can be developed and continuously improved. Strong public speakers are able to entice and lead individuals through communication. Being able to properly deliver a message will also equip an individual with a strong sense of confidence. Let's begin by discussing some do's and don'ts practices when it comes to public speaking. First, do smile and engage with your audience. It's important to give off a warm and welcoming persona. Next, do be authentic. Staying true to yourself will allow for a more natural flow of the presentation. Next, do be flexible. Be aware that things are likely to go wrong in your presentation, and it's okay if there are small little bumps in the road. Nothing is guaranteed to be perfect. With the don'ts, don't worry about memorizing every line. You don't want to sound like a robot. The audience will be able to tell if you sound scripted. Next, don't speak too softly. It's important that the audience can always hear your message at the proper audible volume throughout the presentation. And lastly, don't be scared. This is easier said than done, but remember to remain confident throughout your presentation. Next, we are going to discuss how to speak with effortless confidence. It's important to remember that confidence is not something that anyone is just born with. It is forever evolving and is a skill that can be adapted and improved through practice over time. Also, full body self-awareness is going to be key in speaking clearly and effectively. Staying conscious of your being while performing will allow your message to come off across as naturally as possible. Lastly, keeping a clear mind will allow you to focus on the message at hand. Clearing your mind will ease your worries you are likely having about the presentation and allow you to stay focused on the message you are delivering. Next, we will discuss how to speak so people actually want to listen. It's important to remember to use your voice as a tool, because it truly is one. Utilize different volumes and tones to express different parts of your message. Remember to stay conscious of your volume for the entirety of your presentation. Always be sure to speak at an audible level. Lastly, if you can, choose a time of the day that will be best for keeping people's attention during a presentation. Hardly anyone likes to sit through a talk, possibly right after lunch. Lastly, let's go over some memorization and rehearsal techniques. First off, start by rehearsing the content as soon as possible. The more you're engaged with the content, the more likely you are to retain the information. Next, practice in front of a crowd from the very beginning to become as comfortable as possible. Do not wait until you feel like you've reached a comfortable level to begin speaking in front of people. Lastly, focus on the main points of your message until they become muscle memory. Do not stress yourself out on every little detail. Those will flow naturally as you're performing. Together, let's recap our three main takeaways: presence, mindset, and voice. Remember the importance of keeping eye contact throughout your entire presentation, and be aware of your body language, because your body will send off unspoken messages to the audience. Next, for your mindset, focus on remaining as calm as possible. Do not expect everything to go perfect, because it likely won't. For your voice, be aware of your volume for the entirety of your message, and ensure strong audibility and utilize different volumes to emphasize different points.